This is the story of when I got lucky because we were nice to her. We've been on the road for a few hours. I'm headed to Blue Mountain, this ski resort with my bro Varun and my sister's husband, Yasir. It's a nice little getaway for the boys. By the time we arrive, the sun's already going down, so I'm keen on calling it a night and hitting the slopes early in the morning. But that's when Yasir's like,
"You two head back to the cabin first."
"You not coming?"
"Think I'm gonna test it out. See what we're dealing with."
What? Me too.
Thing about Varun, he's always gotta prove that he's got the biggest ego.
"You sure? I'm going on Black Diamond."
Yeah, fam. I do Black Diamond all day, every day.
Well, I guess this is happening. So we head over to the ski lift, and yeah, there's no one here. Should've saw that coming. Thing is, we need 4 to take the lift. Hey! Speak of the devil.
Y'all going up?
So, Yasir, Varun, this random old guy, and me are going up.
Black Diamond at this hour? You lads are hardcore.
For the record, Black Diamond just means that we're getting on one of the hardest hills at the resort.
Should be alright. I've been skiing since I was little.
Fam, anything you can do, I can do better. I hope so, for your sake.
What do you mean?
Never mind. Just an old folklore. Y'all wouldn't be interested.
Bruh, just tell us. I'm curious.
You ever wonder why they close the lifts after 9? Legend has it that there's something evil living in these mountains. It comes out at night to hunt. It likes to find those left stranded on the mountain, drag them back to its cave, then eat the arms and legs first, without killing its victim. No, it likes to savor the screaming. Cut it out, fam. You ain't fooling nobody with that BS. You're right. Like I said, just an old folklore.
You scared?
I ain't scared. They don't call me VK-47 for nothing.
Varun? On Black Diamond? I mean, I had my doubts, but he's a grown man. If he says he can do it, who am I to tell him no? Plus, I thought it was funny how this spooky old guy was creeping him out. So we get off the lift. The 4 of us ski over to the edge, and damn, it's steep. So steep, we can't even see the bottom. But before anything else,
That old man's crazy.
Well,
Wait, fam. Let's just chill for a second.
no chance. 3, 2, 1. Yasir and I dive down the hill. It's intense. Yasir is just up ahead of me, and the wind is freezing cold against my face. I squat lower and lean forward to pick up speed, and Yasir makes a sharp turn and snow shoots up into my face. I clear my eyes, but then... Tree! I pivot last second, but I wipe out and start rolling down the hill. Oof! 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 I hit the ground.
you good?
Yeah. Wait. Where's Varun? Then, we both look back up the hill and... There! This guy is stranded, dead in the middle. Meanwhile, in the middle of the hill, the sun goes down. Varun is wiped out. He's got one ski on and the other is crashed into the snow a couple meters away. He gets up and dusts himself off. Then, he looks down and...
Fam.
Varun starts walking over to his missing ski when, suddenly, he gets this creepy feeling, like he's being watched. Then, he looks up and, up ahead, there's an opening to the trees and there's a little girl. Looks like she's not wearing any skis.
Yo, fam!
Nothing.
It's chilly out here, fam. You lost?
She just stands there. Then, she looks up, right into Varun's eyes, and...
Do you know where Mother is?
That's odd. She's so far away, but Varun can hear her super clearly, almost like she's inside his head.
Nah, fam. I don't know where your mom's at, but I can help you find her. Just...
Then, Varun uncovers his eyes and... It's me and Yasir, with the park ranger, pulled up in a snowmobile. Varun checks back for the... She's gone. Bruh, this guy was so lucky we showed up. We should've let him freeze up there. When we get back to the cabin,
Fam, I swear I saw her.
Varun will not shut up about some girl he saw up on the hill. It was fun messing with him at first, but now he's just being annoying. Because I don't care what you think you saw. You still gotta go get firewood.
Nah, fam. I ain't going.
Yes, you are.
You can't make me.
I get up and clench my fists. I could care less about Varun's paranoia. We agreed that Yasir was in charge of food, I'd do the dishes, and Varun would get the firewood.
Settle down, boys. It's okay. I'll go.
Unbelievable. Yasir heads out. There's trees all around our cabin, so he doesn't have to go far. He spots a quality tree and starts heading towards it when suddenly he gets this feeling like he's being watched.
Hello?
He hears voices nearby. He follows the sound and ends up at the cabin next door. He peeks through the trees and out front, there are 3 girls talking.
Yeah, it starts at like 3 a.m. at the top of the hill. Right, Julia? Yeah, all the cool kids will be there.
The 3rd girl walks away. Then, as soon as she's gone, the other 2 girls start giggling.
Hey! There's no after-hours party on the hill. Why'd you lie to her?
How many creeps are gonna pop out of the woods tonight?
What?
I'm sorry about her. We didn't mean any harm. That girl just showed up at our door and asked to come in. She wouldn't leave, and we got creeped out.
So you lied about a party in the woods?
Yeah. Please don't tell the park ranger.
Yasir was pretty out of it when he came back. Varun was still tripping out too, so we just heated up some frozen dinner and called it a night. But that's when things got a little crazy. I walk into the main area with my iPhone flashlight turned on. Then... Ah! It's just Varun. You hear it too?
Yeah, fam. Believe me now?
Bruh, you still on that?
We gotta go up there.
Looks like it woke Yasir too. Wait, what did he just say? Yasir explained that some girl might be stranded on the hill. Plus, park ranger's off duty, so it was up to us to make sure she was okay. So, the 3 of us are trekking up this hill. It's been like well over an hour, and we're still some ways from the top. And
Fam, come on.
No one forced you to come.
I wasn't about to stay back by myself.
why? You scared of the Wendigo? Or was it the little girl?
Shut up, fam. I know what I saw.
Look. Up ahead, it looks like there's some sort of campsite.
Hold up, fam. I think Steven should go in first.
Course you do.
Varun has a point. Whoever's there is gonna freak out if 3 people randomly show up in the middle of the night.
Fine, whatever. I got this. I walked towards the campsite alone. I knew Varun would pull some like this, but Yasir too? All good. Just gotta check this out, then we can head back. But as I get closer, I notice... Oh no. The campsite is wrecked. The tent is ripped up and things are tossed everywhere. Looks like a bear came through here. There! A trail leading to... a little girl standing in the opening to the woods. Are you okay? She doesn't budge. I'm like, if she doesn't come with me right now, I at least gotta prove she's real to the park ranger later. So I pull out my iPhone but when I look back up, she's gone. Honestly, I was pretty convinced I was just tripping out, and I didn't want to keep feeding into the paranoia. So when I met up with the boys, I left out the part about the girl in the mess. The hike back down went by much quicker than the way up. Guess it's always like that. Anyways, we're almost back at our cabin when...
That's odd.
The door to our neighbor's cabin is open, and a trail of footsteps leading into the woods. The three of us just look at each other, and without saying a word, we start walking towards their cabin.
Hello? Anyone home?
Yasir looks back at us. I nod, then he leads the way in. I turn on my iPhone flashlight and... oh no. This place is wrecked. Things are tossed everywhere, and blood stains are on the walls and the cupboards. They look fresh. My first thought is, this is just like... I pull up my iPhone to compare. Just as I thought. Whatever hit up that campsite came through here too.
You saw something up there, didn't you?
Time to come clean. I pull out the photo with the... what the? No. It can't be. Oh no. This place is wrecked. Things are tossed everywhere, and blood stains are on the walls and the cupboards. They look fresh. My first thought is, this is just like... I pull up my iPhone to compare. Just as I thought. Whatever hit up that campsite came through here too.
You saw something up there, didn't you?
Time to come clean. I pull out the photo with the... what the? No. It can't be. Okay, hypothetically, if I saw the little girl, then what?
I told you she was real. Screw this, fam. I'm going back.
No, we can't. Who's to say what came through here isn't gonna hit up our cabin too?
Steven's right. Plus, that means the little girl could be in danger.
Fam, what are you saying? Nuh-uh. Nope. No way, fam. Oh man, are you serious? Wait up, fam!
So we start following these footsteps. At first, I thought they were bear tracks, but at a closer look, they're way too big to be any kind of bear. But then they get smaller and smaller until they're almost like...
Come out!
it's the old man. Fool! Put that out before you get us killed! Right when things couldn't get any weirder. I had so many questions. Who is this guy? Does he know about the little girl? And most importantly, why does he have a flaming sword? We follow him to his campsite, and even that's strange. Instead of a regular fire, he has it set up in a circle, surrounding us, almost like a barrier. I can't take it anymore. I need answers. Bruh, who are you? My name is Bernard. I'm just an old man with a story, one that not many would believe. Try us. 8 years ago, I came here on a ski trip with my family. I was with my wife, Ava, and my daughter, Shireen. Shireen was so excited to take on the Black Diamond Hill. But when we arrived, the lifts were already closed. Even though the pilot warned me that it wasn't safe, I've never been one to take no for an answer. So up we went. If only I wasn't so arrogant, then maybe they'd still be here.
I'm sorry for your loss.
They're not dead!
Look, nobody could have survived a fall from that height.
That's what the park rangers said too. But like I said, I don't take no for an answer. I kept searching. Maybe I really knew they were still alive. Maybe I was just punishing myself. One night, the fire was acting strange. It was extra hard to keep it going. When I went to get more firewood, it nearly went out. And that's when I saw it. The Wendigo. 8, no, maybe 10 feet tall. The ugliest face I've ever seen. Death was looking me in the eye. But then...
Dad?
Shireen?
Dad, I'm scared.
I've been hunting it ever since.
Let me get this straight. You think your daughter is trapped inside a Wendigo?
I don't think. I know.
If what you say is true, you'll need help.
What? Oh, hell nah. I ain't going nowhere, fam.
Yasir was set on helping Bernard, and Varun was set on not helping. I decided to go with Yasir because, I mean, let's be honest, Wendigo aside, it was probably the safer option. So we're walking for what seems like forever. At this point, we're way off the trail and far from the resort. We've got nothing but these footprints to guide us.
No. No. No!
We need to find some kind of cover until the storm passes. There!
Up ahead, there seems to be some sort of cave entrance.
Meanwhile, back at the campsite, of course Varun's passed out. In other words, he's not paying attention to the things he should be paying attention to. If you wanted a happy ending, you know, we pull up, save Bernard's wife and daughter, slay the Wendigo. Then, I suggest you leave now. Because I don't think any of us were ready for what went down in that cave. We arrive at the entrance, but before anything else... Wait, look at this. It's a stone tablet. There's something written on it. Beware the mountain is cursed. When the body gives into hunger and the spirit dies, the Wendigo is born.
This must be it then. We walk deeper and deeper into the cave until the light from outside is completely gone. Then, the smell, like rotting flesh, hits us right in the face. Where's that coming from?
Oh, no. Against the wall, it's a corpse. Mostly just bones left over. Looks like it's been eaten.
Ava? No. No.
I'm sorry. Just then,
on, kill!
Varun?
One of us has to stay here.
I didn't believe him about the little girl. It's only right that I go.
Come back alive.
Bam!
We follow Varun's voice until... Huh? There's nothing. Just an empty pit.
Bam! Bam!
Varun's voice. It's a trap! This is it for me. Run! Don't gotta ask me twice. This is for Ava! Dad! What?
Please, Dad! Help!
No! When we tried to report what happened, the park ranger didn't believe us, obviously. But he knew Bernard, so he agreed to check out the cave. But when we got there, nothing. If Yasir wasn't there, shit, I'd probably think I was crazy too, but I know what I saw. Beware, this mountain is cursed. When the body gives into hunger and the spirit dies, the Wendigo is born.